Okay, we're going to start. Right. Last time we've done console.writeLine and console.write. You understand the difference? So this time what we're going to do console.readLine. Okay. So you have last time console.writeLine and we had a display. This time we're going to do enter, say name. Okay. And if we have console.writeLine, this is what will be displayed on the user screen. Okay, so you can't see at the moment because it's not stopping the user screen. So we do console.readLine just to keep the user screen displayed. Okay, so now you can see the enter name there, just like last time. Enter name. Okay. Now we need to introduce console.readLine. So to introduce console.readLine, can you remember what console.readLine was? Anyone?
Yeah.
What is a console.readLine?
Console.readLine reads
It's a prompt for the user. Okay, it prompts the user to actually enter something. So if we're going to ask the user to enter something, we need something to store the user inputs in there. So this is why we need to create a variable here. Okay, so to declare a variable in Visual Basic, you write the word dim, and because we're going to ask the user's name, okay, we're going to call the variable name. Okay, and you need to declare a data type. What would be the name data type? What data type would it be? String. Okay, string. Why? Because we're going to store symbols, characters. We're going to have someone's writing his name down. He's not going to be writing his name down using numbers. He's going to be writing his name using characters. So we're going to store characters inside this variable, okay, called name. Okay, to store things into a variable, you write name is equal sign console.readLine. Okay, so that would do, it would display enter name, and whatever the user types in, okay, the user input will go inside this variable called name. Understood? Yeah? Okay. So if we just run it now, see how it works. Run. It says enter name. So if I enter, for example, Hassan, okay, it doesn't show it now. Hassan goes into this variable called name. So you can see the name, okay, you can imagine the name itself is like a little container where you store values in there. You store, it could be text or it could be numbers. In this case, obviously, you're storing a string. Okay, you're storing symbols in there. So this value Hassan is at the moment inside this variable called name. Okay, to show you, I will display that variable on the user screen and then you can see it. So console.writeLine. And I'm going to say hello and sign to indicate I'm going to put the variable there. Okay, name. Okay, what do you think it will display here on this line? Okay, so whatever the user types in, suppose the user types in his name is Hassan or maybe something else. First, he will display obviously enter name. Okay, so once you display this, the user will enter whatever name the user wants to type in. Whatever the name user types in, it goes into this variable called name, and then after it displays this line, console.writeLine, it says hello, and then whatever the data the variable name contains, that will be displayed. So just to show you how it runs, okay, you can see enter name. So I'm going to type in Hassan. If I press enter, you can see hello Hassan. This hello came from this part. Okay, this word Hassan came from this variable that is holding this data Hassan. Why? Because the user entered, when it says enter name, user entered Hassan, and that piece of data, piece of text went inside this variable called name, and that's why it displays hello variable, which is Hassan. Is understood? Yeah. Any question? Okay.